Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is HD.
And this is PainUser.
And we're back for the fifth and final game between Liquid Huk and FOXMoon in the Dreamhack 2011 Grand Finals. I'm so excited that we have gotten down to the fifth and final game. Both players at 2 wins apiece.
Yeah, it is coming down to the wire here.
It's going to come down to Dream Altar, and what a map for a Zerg versus Protoss.
Yeah, absolutely. A great map. Epic macro map, and oh my god, we already have Moon going with a 7-pull here. He's gonna cheese in both games back to back, and I don't know if I agree with this. I feel, oh god, Huk is also scouting to the top left first. He's gonna catch wind of this almost immediately. This could spell disaster for Moon. It's all gonna come down to whether or not Huk can get this wall up in time. He did build that forward pylon over at the natural, and that's a pretty big choke, so he's gonna need quite a few buildings to wall that off.
Yeah, absolutely. He cannot opt to wall off the main anymore. He has to wall off from the natural based on the way his pylon has positioned itself. He doesn't have time to build another pylon, and he is gonna get his probe in here. What a lucky scout that was. You really have a 50-50 chance to do it, and he sends it to the top rather than to the bottom. He sees the 6th pool, and what does he do? He cancels his probes building out of the Nexus and immediately works on building defense. First up, gonna be a forge. I would not be surprised to see a gateway and then a cannon.
Yeah, a gateway or perhaps 2 gateways, just a full wall, or even a gateway and a pylon. I mean, he needs to full wall, and Moon might actually try and block it with this drone. He has a drone over at the wall of Huk. He's gonna try and block that from going up. Huk knows this. He's gonna pull an extra probe here, gonna try and fight that drone off. He needs to get that drone away so he can full wall here. This is so important. We have a cannon going down, and these lings are not gonna be, and oh my god, he traps the drone!
And Huk is going to be able to finish off the wall off. Beautiful play by Huk. Once again, superb control. I'm so sad there that Moon wasn't able to display some awesome micro, because he definitely could have blocked that pylon from going up, and these lings would have been able to come in. But as it stands, Huk, the carpenter, he gets the wall up. He builds it up with his bare hands and feet, and he gets the wall up, and now Huk is going to hold the front door.
Oh my goodness, Moon is so far behind right now. He didn't get any damage done with that 7-pull. Didn't even get the lings into the main. Huk must be feeling so safe, so secure right now. He's gonna pull his probes off the line and try and kill that drone. Oh my god, he's gonna get it. And that drone finally goes down, and that was all the scouting information that Moon had remaining. Moon gonna try and macro out of this, and I just don't think it's gonna work out for him.
Yeah, this is the worst situation to macro out of. I mean, you could macro out of a 10 pull, you can macro out of, roachling from one base, but macroing out of a 7 pull is really hard, especially on this map when Huk has already secured the natural front door. So I think Huk is gonna go straight into the Nexus, man. He's saving up 400 minerals. He's gonna do it. And I would imagine, same as last game, he's just going to throw up extra cannons in the back to make sure he's safe.
I mean, hopefully he does, because judging from what we've seen from Moon, I mean, he is just a very aggressive Zerg player who is not afraid to all in at all. I mean, it seems like that's almost kind of what his game is revolving around, just these random timing attacks where he builds tons of units. We even saw that on Crossfire. We also saw it in the last match. I mean, that's really just what he's relying on. And Moon might just, he might not even be expanding here. He hasn't gone for the hatch yet. He has 300 minerals. He might just be trying to all in again.
Yeah.
I mean, if we don't see a hatchery, what's he gonna do?
But the thing is, he's not producing any attacking units, and he's floating 300 minerals. I'm curious just as much as you are, what is Moon's strategy here? He has to either expand out of this or go all in.
There's the Roach Warren before the hatchery. It looks like we are going to see a phase 2 of this all-in.
Delayed Roachling all-in.
I don't know if it's going to cut it, man.
But the thing is, Huk isn't building additional cannons yet. Unlike the first game, not the first game, but the last game, Huk was so wary and so smart, he built like 6 cannons. But this game, I wonder why Huk isn't thinking, you know what, maybe I should get a couple more cannons.
Yeah, he's also very late on his cybernetics core and his warp gate tech. Warp gate just now starting, so it's going to be a while before that comes into play. The Roach Warren is actually about to finish. Moon blocking all scouting information that Huk could possibly get with these 4 lings here. Huk looks to be moving out just a little bit with a sentry and a zealot here. I don't know if that's the right move right now. He can't afford to lose this. Oh my god, 28 to 18 harvesters right now. So Moon absolutely needs to make this work. He has to do damage here. He has to just outright kill Huk. not just do damage, he has to end the game with this all-in.
Yeah, it's pretty much all in or nothing at this point. Moon is building those roaches, but he will not be able to attack until speed is done. It is about 40 seconds away from finishing, and of course the roaches still have a distance to traverse before they get to the front door of Huk. And the thing here is Huk really hasn't invested in more cannons. I'm so sad, man. Like, this could end up being a delayed phase 2 all-in that works if Huk doesn't get more sentries, if he doesn't get more cannons. Right now, he's just probing up, and he thinks that Moon is trying to macro out of this, but little does he know, man, his scouting has all been denied, and there are roaches and lings coming.
One thing about Huk is that he does have amazing crisis management. I've seen him come out of situations like this where you think he's down and out, and oh no, he's killing his own pylon. He's going to break the wall, but now he sees it. He knows it's coming. He knows the all-in is here. Let's see if these force fields, perfect force fields, blocking the roaches out. They're not going to be able to hit that cannon. Only 2 roaches are able to attack the cannon, and wow, this might be such an impressive hold from Huk here. Can he do it?
I don't know, PainUser. It's going to be certainly close. More lings are streaming in right here, but Huk, so smart, so efficient with his force fields, throwing them up as soon as he has the energy to do it. Let's see if he places another force field down. He has the energy. Is he going to use it? He's going to wait for the pylon to come down first, and he's going to lose this last force field, his last couple force fields, as an emergency stopgap measure to prevent the lings and roaches from coming in and hitting these cannons. And Huk is gonna get his cannons up. I think Huk will be able to hold.
He's gonna have to pull his probes here. He has to pull his probes off the line. He must hold at all costs here. 2 roaches trying to sneak by, but they both go down, and all the lings are trapped at the natural, and Moon has just lost the grand finals. There is no way for him to make this work. He's sending in a few speedlings here, but Huk has done it. He's held the all-in phase 2, and he must be so happy right now.
Yeah, this is pretty bad for Moon right now. I hesitate to grant the win already because you never know, things can happen.
There's no way.
You can't say until the fat lady sings. You can't, man. I'll give you 10 to 1. I'll give you 100 to 1.
100 to 1? All right, I'll take that.
100 to 1 StarCraft dollars, okay?
Oh, my goodness. He held that so well. Those force fields were almost perfect.
He's trying to expand out of this now.
There's still units in Huk's base.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Oh, randoms 2 Zerglings. Hey, it's me and you again. I'll be the one with orange, okay? Oh, we're both orange now. Run with me, my friend. Oh, God, you took some damage. I don't know, man.
Guess who's about to take even more damage? Moon. Huk is headed cross-map right now with his entire army. There is virtually no way for Moon to hold this. He's scrambling to put together an army. He has a handful of speedlings here, but it is not going to be enough. Huk with a gaggle of sentries, some stalkers, and a few zealots, and plenty of force fields and enough energy for a guardian shield. Doesn't matter. Look at those force fields, very well placed, and he's going to be able to kill all these lings, and Moon in a ton of trouble right now.
Yeah, right now Moon is just disaster in the heart of the Zerg, in the heart of the Swarm, in fact. It doesn't look like Moon can get any lings out in time to deal with this, and he will end up losing
the heart of
natural.
Moon's discontent.
The heart of
is Huk.
Little inside joke we have going on here. And Moon GG's!
Oh my God, Huk has done it. He's won Dreamhack, and he was due for a major tournament win. I am so impressed. Huk hasn't won anything major since that first MLG that he won, and he was due. Dreamhack, a huge tournament, playing overseas in Europe. Amazing games, an amazing series, and Huk, our champion.
Congratulations. We are the champ. I should just stop singing. People hate my singing. All right, guys. Well, we want to thank you guys all for tuning in. This is HD and PainUser, HD user, and we are live casting here, and we want to thank you guys all, and make sure to check us out. We have tons of links for you guys. I'm on YouTube.com/HDStarcraft. I'm also on Twitter.com/HDStarcraft.
You can find me at Twitter.com/PainUser and YouTube.com/StratBunker. Hope you guys enjoyed the games, and HD, take it away.
Yeah, and make sure you guys check it out because the IPL is coming up next. We have a bunch of videos coming out. That's going to be on IGN.com/IPL, and that should already be live, so don't miss it. And this will be HD and PainUser signing out.
Take it easy, guys.